Folks, welcome back to the channel. I've sorted out the camera and the mic issue from the last channel, or the last video, sorry. So I'm back out again tonight. It's been a couple of nights here since I was last out. Managed to bag two foxes, two vixens. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link up above or down below. But tonight I'm out after some more foxes. It's wet and it's windy, so it's pretty horrible. I'm up at a sheep farm here. This is the ground that I do quite a bit of deer stalking on, so I know there's foxes here because I've seen them when I'm out after some deer. So I know they're here. Just hopefully they play ball. As I say, the weather's not really on our side tonight. It gives rain most of the evening and most of the night. So, but it gives dark and cold. So again, the thermals should come in handy. And again, I run the same thermals as I was in the last video, and that is the Hick Microstellar 3.0 SQ50L as well as the Falcon FQ50L. Both of them have laser rangefinders as well, so that's going to come in handy. And of course, I'm running my trusty 223. I'm running Hardy rounds, 55 grains. So yeah, so here's hoping, fingers crossed, we can buy another few off this land. This sheep farm's been pretty good to me before. I've shot, I think, my max has been 3 or 4 here on a small pot of land. So I'm hoping that we can try and top that tonight. Fingers crossed. I might not see nothing, might not. We'll see. Take you on the journey anyway, and we'll go through it together. So stay tuned. So here we have the first spot of the night. It wasn't that long set up until I seen this, and it's 233 yards away, as you can see there from the spotter with the LRF. But it's actually a hare, which is very easy to identify thanks to Hick Micro's amazing thermal. It's great to see them in the area. Obviously illegal and hunt and shoot over here, which is 100%, because these animals are absolutely beautiful to watch. So as you can see, it wasn't that long after I spotted the hare that I had spotted my first fox. Just bordering on 400 yards away there. It's roughly about 4 fields away from where my position at the minute. It was heading my road. It was heading from left to right. There was couple of long hedges and a couple of ditches that would have had to cross. So I decided to take a wee scan around and make sure nothing else was about. Then I decided to set the rifle up and get my squeaker out and to see if I could mouth call this fox in a little bit closer. So my squeaker has worked again. As you can see, this fox is absolutely bombing in. It's now under 200 yards, which means it's covered just under 200 yards to get to me. There's a long ditch in front of it there, a big deep ditch in front of it. So I decided to switch over the rifle just so it wouldn't pop up right beside me. So after the success of the first fox, I was pretty happy with myself, but to my surprise, 25 minutes later, here comes the next one. This one again was sort of following the same line, so hopped onto the squeaker again, hoping to get any bit closer. So with how quick that first fox ran on me, I decided to hop onto the rifle a bit earlier this time. As you can see, it's coming 30 yards away. It's still coming the same sort of line that first fox did. Decided to set it out and to see if it got a little bit closer. Around here, I can pick up the same sort, but the wind was swirling all around, so I thought it made a sign or smelled me, so I took a shot. And of course, complete swinging as I shoot over the top of the fox's head, and it was not for stopping to give me a second shot. So with that miss still playing over my head till this day, as I said, we took a wee look around for half an hour, 45 minutes, spotted another fox, but again 500 yards away and walking away from me, so it wasn't really an option, unfortunately. So it's good to see some deer knocking about in the area. This is just before I packed up 20 to 9. The deer were starting to move into the area, so I decided to pack up, not disturb them, head home. Is gonna be it for the night. I still managed to bag one vixen the night. She came in about 60 yards. I nailed her, but a bit disappointed in missing that second one. I think I panicked a wee bit. I think I'm doing this long enough now that I should know not to panic, but with the way the wind was blowing, the wind was sort of my back, but it was blowing to the right. And I'm assuming it's a dog, like I've been wrong before, but I'm assuming it's a dog because it was following the exact same line that she followed. So I'm assuming he was following her scent line. But he got to just over 100 yards and he stopped and he just seemed to be looking straight at me. And I seen the panic and rushed the shot. I don't know, need to review the footage and take a look, but it looked like I just shot either over the top of him or just to the right of him because he took off like a bullet. Uh, Look, it's still a successful night. I'm not going home empty-handed. Still another one off the ground. Didn't see too much compared to what I have been seeing when I'm out with deer. I did see a few deer the other night, which is good to see them in the area. But it's just a shame. I'd like to have 2 shots, 2 kills. But look, it's hunting. If you're getting everything all the time, it won't be much fun. So I'll have to go home now, review the footage. If I'm making this video, I'll have to see what it is. There's a few fields across the road. I'm just going to go park the van up and take a wee scan around. If there's something there, I'll down into the field and get a shot. But if not, I think that's going to do me for the night. I'm cold. It rained from the very start. It did almost put me off the field. It rained that heavy. Gears soaking, guns soaking, and now it's freezing, as you can probably tell by my breath. But so yeah, look, thanks again for watching. I know it was a bit short and sweet, but make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and leave a comment down below what you think or where you think I missed that fox at. Hopefully you can see it in the video. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and see you again next time.